Hi, and welcome to the channel. If you are new, my name is Sanna. This practice today is 30-minute yoga flow. It's a really nice morning flow actually to awaken your body and your mind. We will start with some activation for the core, some gentle stretches, add on quite a bit of twisting and side bending to really open the body and the mind. We will do some more dynamic movements as well, but good all level practice. Really designed to leave you feeling centered, refreshed, and ready for the day. You don't need any props, just your mat. And once you're ready, let's roll the mats out and start. Just come down seated. We take a moment to arrive and then we will start moving right away. Find a seat on your heels. Interlace your fingers and set the back of your hands to your thighs. Soften your shoulders back and down. Close your eyes. Arrive. Leave the past, leave the future. For now, just focus on sensations and feelings in the moment. Connect to your breath. That will always bring you back to the present moment, to your practice. Slowly open your eyes. Bring the elbows down so you are on your elbows and your knees. Cat cows. Inhale, drop the chest, look forward. Exhale, round tailbone under. Inhale, open your heart, open your chest. Exhale, connect to your core, hug the ribs in. Inhale, shoulders back, chest forward. Exhale, press the mat with your elbows and your knees, hug your ribs in. Inhale, melt your heart, widen your sit bones. Exhale, round. One more inhale and exhale. And now tuck your toes under, hover the knees off the floor, few centimeters, and same thing, inhale, arch. Exhale, round. Try to keep the knees still. Inhale, heart forward, shoulders back, and exhale, tailbone under. Inhale, open. Exhale, round. Just think of your upper back a little more here. Exhale, round. One more inhale, open. And exhale, really connect to your core. Release the knees down. And now lift your right knee back behind you, flex your toes, and start to pulse your heel up. Try not to outer rotate. Keep the hips leveled, just activating your hamstring, pulsing up and up. Navel in and up. And now open your right knee to the side, extend the heel out and lower. Keep going for 2 and 3. Shoulders still. Kick the heel out and lower for 5, 4, 3. Really getting into the outer hips. 2 and last one. Release the right knee down. Lift the left knee back behind you, flex your toes and pulse the heel up. Left hip remains in line with your right, just pulsing up, activating the hamstring. Navel in and up. And open the left knee to the side, kick the heel out and lower. For 2, 3. Again, shoulders remain still. Working on the outer hips. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now release the left knee down. Puppy pose. Start to walk your hands forward. Keep the hips on top of your knees. Slowly lean the chest back. Release the elbows down, forehead down. Maybe the chest down. Look forward. Take a couple of inhales and exhales between your shoulder blades. Relax the belly. Relax your fingers and your hands. Nice heart opening as well. Release. Sit the hips down to your heels, knees together. Extend your right arm up, side bend over to your left. Inhale. Exhale, cactus the arm, open the chest. Inhale, extend sideways. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, hug your ribs in. Exhale, work underneath the shoulder blades. Inhale, extend. Exhale, cactus, open. Inhale, extend. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, sideways. And reach your right fingers towards the left front corner. Walk your left fingers out as well and release your forehead a little closer to your mat. Keep pressing the right sit bone down, the right armpit down to feel the right side of your body a little more. Slowly release to the other side. Extend your left arm up over to your right. Inhale. Exhale, cactus, open the chest. Inhale, extend sideways. Exhale, open. Inhale, ribs in, belly in. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, try to work underneath the shoulder blades. Inhale, extend. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, extend. Now release the left fingers over to your right. Walk your right fingers out as well. Release your forehead a little closer to your mat. And feel the left side of your body stretching and lengthening. Slowly release this. Come to your all fours. Bring the back of your hands down, fingers facing each other's. And start to bend your elbows to the side and straighten. Bring the chest down and straighten. Just working your wrist to release. Prepare. One more bend and extend. Now make a fist with your right, squeeze the fingers in and open. Then your left and open. And keep alternating, squeezing in and open, squeeze in and open. Now turn the fingers facing you. Micro-bend your elbows, shift the body weight a little back and forward, and then start to make circles. Try to press all the knuckles down, heels of your hands down, keep the elbows micro-bend. Reverse the circles, just moving your shoulders around. Nice. Release. Rotate the shoulders back and down. And find your way to your down dog, toes under. Feel free to move, walk the dog, open the back of your legs, walk your knees one by one. Find length for your side bodies. Find stillness, lift the heels up, shift the body weight forward, check the distance, high plank, shoulders over your wrist, and lift the hips up, heels down, back into your down dog. Inhale. Start to lift your heels up. Once again, tailbone under. Roll the body weight forward. Hug your ribs in. Exhale. Press the chest back. Hips up. Heels down. Back into your down dog. Inhale. Tailbone under. Roll through your spine. Shoulders forward. Exhale. Hips up. Heels down. Down dog. Inhale. Really articulating your spine. Now release the knees down, chin down, chest down, hug the elbows in. All the way down to your belly, baby cobra, hug the elbows in. Look over your right shoulder, over your left shoulder, make sure the neck is relaxed. Come up a little higher. Through your knees, find your way back into your down dog. Let's roll again. Lift your heels up, roll the body weight forward. This time you can lower your hips, open your chest, keep the toes stuck under. And then the first thing, navel up, hug your ribs in with the help of your core. Press yourself back into your down dog, heels down. Inhale, tailbone under, ribs in, roll the body weight forward, lower the hips, broaden your collarbones, look forward. And first thing, navel in, hug your ribs in, and with the help of your core, lift your hips back up to your down dog. Articulating. Once again, heels up, tailbone under, roll the body weight forward to your up dog. Keep the toes stuck under. And exhale, with the help of your core, hips up to your down dog. Now step the right foot outside of your right hand, left foot outside of your left hand. Open your chest and squat down to your yogi squat. Heels in, toes out, open your chest, either way. And twist to the other side, just to broaden your collarbones. Bring your hands together, extend your fingers up, bend your elbows, bring the thumbs behind your head, squeeze the elbows in. Activate your pelvic floor and inhale, come up to standing, extend your arms, exhale, hands together to your heart center. Start to open your arms out to the side, open your chest, look up to the sky, to the ceiling. Now give yourself a hug right over your left, find your shoulders behind you, round your upper back, first navel in and up, and then start to lift your elbows, a little back bend up and over, imagine a line underneath your shoulder blades, go up and over that line, push your hips forward, lifting the elbows up. Lifting the elbows up to come up, keep lifting the elbows up, away from your belly button, reaching the elbows forward and start to fold forward at your hips. Make sure not to curve the elbows in, try to move the elbows away from your belly button through the length to lower down slowly. Try to remain the length the best you can, keep the weight on the balls of your feet. Elbows away from your chest. Using your core here. And slowly, once you release all the way down, interlace your fingers behind you. Bring the pinkies over your head. Feel your shoulders stretch. Relax the neck now. Now release the hands to your lower back. Halfway lift. Step your feet back into your high plank and flow through your vinyasa. Hug the elbows in chaturanga. Inhale, up dog, and now keep your toes pointed. Navel in and up, lift your hips up to your down dog. Don't take your toes under. We're gonna keep rolling back and forth. Again, tailbone under, roll the body weight forward to your high plank, all the way to your up dog, hips down. Navel in and up, again, keep the toes pointed, use your core. Try to align your heels with your ankles. Make sure the heels are not opening to the side, back and forth, really using your core. Inhale. And exhale, navel in and up, back into your down dog. Again, articulate through your spine, roll the body weight forward, lower the hips, open your chest, up dog. Exhale, down dog, toes pointed. One more, roll the body weight forwards. Lower the hips, open your chest, up dog. And exhale to your high plank this time, toes pointed still. Now bring the right knee into your chest, really working your core here. Also strengthening the ankles. And bring the right leg back, toes pointed, left knee into your chest. Try to keep the body in straight line. Send the left toes back. Lift the hips up and finally take your toes under. Down dog. Step your left foot forward, outside the left hand, right foot forward, and squat down to your yogi squat. Again, open your chest here either way. Press the knee open with the help of your elbow. Reach your fingers up. And change it to the other side. Open the energy channels. Hands together to your heart center, extend your elbows, thumbs behind your head, and come up to standing. Hands together to your heart center, open your arms out to the side, chest forward, open the upper back. This time left over your right, give yourself a hug. Round the upper back, navel in and up, and through the length, lifting the elbows up. Working with the upper back first, start to lean back, push the hips forward, chest up. Lifting the elbows up to come up. And all the time, try to keep the elbows away from your chest, away from your belly button. Extending the elbows forward through the length. To lower down, keep the weight on the balls of your feet. Find long side bodies. And slowly with the control, releasing all the way down. Still trying to keep the elbows away from your belly. And once you release all the way down, release your hands. Interlace the fingers behind you and extend your arms over your head. Try to get the pinkies a little closer to the floor in front of you. Now release the hands to your lower back. Halfway lift, hands down. Step your feet back into your high plank and flow through your vinyasa. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Let's do some rolls again. Roll the body weight forward to a high plank. To your up dog, keep the toes stuck under. This time, bend your elbows, bend your knees, widen your sit bones, and push yourself back into your down dog. Rolling back and forth, articulating, tailbone under, body weight forward to your high plank, to your up dog. Bend your knees, bend your elbows, really hug the elbows in, lower the chest, and push yourself back into your down dog. Inhale, tailbone under. Roll the body weight forward, lower the hips, broaden your collarbones. Hug the elbows in, bend your knees, widen your sit bones, back into your down dog. Let's go the other way around. Bend your elbows, bend your knees. Like you want to dive into your chaturanga. Up dog, toes stuck under, and now navel in and up. Push yourself back into your down dog. Bend your knees, bend your elbows, shoot the body weight forward to your chaturanga. Up dog. Navel up to lift your hips up to your down dog. One more like this. Bend your knees, bend your elbows. Shift the body weight forward. Chaturanga, up dog. And exhale, ribs in to lift your hips up to your down dog. And then step your feet forward, toes together, heels together, halfway lift. Exhale, relax the head down. Inhale, come all the way up to standing. And exhale, hands together to your heart center. Let's find Utkatasana, chair pose. Extend your fingers forward. Now keep rounding the upper back, tuck the tailbone under, cat cows. Inhale, chest forward. Reach the fingers back. And exhale, hug your ribs in, tailbone under, reach the fingers forward. Keep going. Inhale to open. And exhale, round. Stay low. Inhale, chest forward, arms back. Exhale, round in. Inhale, open. And exhale, swing the fingers up to your chair, hands together to your heart center. And let's take a twist. Left elbow outside the right thigh. Make sure the body weight is a little more on your heels. Push the left knee back to level your knees and your hips. Try to bring the thumbs to the center of your chest. Lengthen the neck. Release the twist. Fingers up to the ceiling. Hands together to the other side. Right elbow on the outside. And now push the right knee back. Try to make some space between your belly and your thighs. Thumbs together to your heart center. Release the twist. Extend your knees. Bring the hands together to your heart center. Rotate the shoulders back and down. And this time you can open your feet about hip distance apart. Let's take a same twist. Maybe this time open your arms. Start to shift the body weight onto your right. Float the left foot off the floor. And with the control, step the left foot back. Keep twisting. Try to level your hips. Left thigh bone forward. Right hip back into the center line. Look down. Lighten the left toes and step back. Keeping the twist and only then release. Hands together to your heart center to the other side. Keep it together or open your arms. Start to shift the body weight onto your left. Lighten the right toes off the floor and step the right foot back. Again, level your hips. Left hip back, right thigh bone forward. And once we come back, look down. Start to shift the body weight onto your left. Press from your right toes to step back. And release the twist. Fold forward. This time, grab your opposite elbows behind your back. Relax the neck. And let the body hang down. You can bend your knees. Swing your hips to side to side. Release your hands. And roll up to standing, vertebra by vertebra. Shift the body weight onto your left and bring the right knee into your chest. Really hug it in and around your spine. Inhale, send the right knee back behind you. Open your arms out to the side, chest forward. Like cat cows, again hug the right knee in, really round your spine. Hug it in tight. And inhale, micro bend your left knee, send the right knee back behind you. Push the chest forward. Challenge your balance. Exhale, round it in. Hug it in. Inhale, make sure the right hip doesn't open. Try to keep the hips square. Exhale, round in. Inhale, send behind you. Push the chest forward. Reach the fingers out to the side. One more. Hug the right knee in tight. Round. And inhale, open. And now really slowly with the control, start to set the right knee down to the floor outside the left heel. Sit the hips down inside your right heel and we are ready to twist. Left hand behind you, right elbow on the outside of the left knee. Inhale, lengthen and exhale, twist. Release the twist. Send the left leg out to the side. And bend your body over to your left, right fingers reaching towards your left toes. If available for you, bring the left elbow inside the left leg. Try to ground your right sit bone down and send the breath between your ribs on the right hand side to make a little bit more space. Nice, slowly release this. Find your Skandasana, so flatten the right foot down, open the right foot a little bit to the side, hands together to your heart center. If possible, stay low, don't use your hands. Find warrior two facing back. So right leg extended, bend your left knee. Inhale, reverse the warrior. And exhale, windmill your hands down, frame your left foot, step the left foot back. Go through your vinyasa. Exhale, chaturanga, elbows in. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Step your feet forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, relax the head. Inhale, come all the way up to standing. And exhale, hands together to your heart center. Let's go to the other side. Shift the body weight onto your right. Hug the left knee in, really hug it in and around your spine. Inhale, send the knee back behind you. Feel your hamstring, push the chest forward. fingers open to the side. Exhale, round in, hug in. Inhale, send the knee back behind you, micro bend your right knee, keep the hips leveled. Exhale, round in, challenge your balance here. When you lift the left knee back behind you, try to lift it a little higher, like your toes are reaching to the back of your head. Exhale, round. And inhale, open, lift the thigh knee back behind you. Hug in one more time. Inhale, open. And then really slowly start to lower the left knee down outside the right heel so you can set the hips down and take a twist. Right hand behind you, left elbow on your right thigh. On the outside, inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. Slowly release the twist, open the right leg to the side, both sit bones grounded on the floor, left fingers up and over, try to reach to your right toes. If available, set the right elbow inside your right thigh. Try to remain sideways, really opening the left shoulder, grounding the left sit bone down to the floor. Release. Find your Skandasana. Lift the left knee up, flatten the left foot down, hands together to your heart center, stay low like a little ninja. Transition to your warrior two, facing front. Left leg extended, inhale, right arm up and over, reverse the warrior. And exhale, windmill, your hands down, frame your right foot, step it back. This time, we're gonna lower all the way down to the belly, really slowly, hug the elbows in for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Press the top of your feet down, interlace your fingers, and start to lift your upper body off the floor, like somebody is pulling you back from your hands. Keep pressing the top of your feet down, just lifting the upper body first. And then you can shift the body weight forward and float the legs off the floor as well, balancing on your hip bones and your lower ribs. Now bend your right knee, tap the right heel to your fist, and extend. Same with the left, and extend. Keep going, bend one by one. Keep the thighs, legs floating off the floor, upper body off the floor. Keep the body weight even. Bend, extend, and bend, extend. Keep the legs floating off the floor. Release your hands down onto your forehead and beats. Start to bounce the heels together. Open, close, open, close. Don't hit, control. Try to keep the legs, thighs floating off the floor. Hips remain on the floor. Legs straight. Slight outer rotation. Open, close, open, close. Navel in and up. Try to lift your belly button off the floor. Now lower the legs down. Extend your fingers forward, palms facing up. And open your arms to the side and close, not all the way to the side. We are actually just working underneath the scapula. So palms facing up, shoulders away from the ears, open and close. Again, try to lift the navel off the floor. Now it is, hands under your shoulders. Press back to your child's pose. Release your forehead down. Bring the forehead a little higher, closer to your knees. Interlace the fingers back behind you. Start to lift your hips up and extend your fingers over your head. Pinkies a little close to the floor in front of you. Rounding. Slowly with the control, release the hips down to your heels. Release your hands. Press your hips down to round up. Rotate the shoulders down. And slowly find your way to your back. Hug the knees in. Rock and roll a little side to side. Or just give yourself a tight hug. And then release the feet down. Hip distance apart. Make sure you can reach your heels and start to lift your hips up to your bridge pose. You can interlace the fingers underneath you and walk the elbows, shoulders a little closer. Keep pressing the elbows down as well. Try not to lift your elbows up. Lift your hips up a little higher to get a little bit bigger back bend. Little space between your chin and your chest, pressing the back of your head down. Release your hands and lower the hips down. Let the knees lean onto each other's. We go once again. Just take a moment here first. So once you're ready, lift your hips up again. Walk the elbows, shoulders a little closer. And now maybe set the hands to your lower back, fingers facing out. Heels of your hands on your sacrum. And then you can extend the right leg. Extend the left leg. Really feel the weight on your hands. You are making a table, a chair for your hips here, for your sacrum. And then bend your right. Bend your left. And if that feels okay, maybe extend your right toes up, left toes up. Again, make sure the sacrum is resting on your hands. Toes pointing up to the ceiling. Elbows on the floor, shoulders on the floor, back of your head resting on the floor. Slowly, one by one, bring the toes down. Release your hands and lower the hips all the way down. Open your feet a little wider. Let the knees lean onto each other. Take a moment here to neutralize. Nice. Now cross the right side over your left thigh. Grab your ankles and pull the knees a little closer to your chest. Or if available, 90-degree angles on your knees. Flex your ankles and pull the heels a little closer to your shoulders. Try to lower the hips down. Keep the spine straight. Neck long. Then you can breathe into your lower belly here. Let's swap around. You can shake your legs a little. And then to the other side, left over your right. Again, you can just pull the knees closer to your chest, grab your ankles, or go to the outer edges of your feet. Open the knees a little more, 90-degree angled. And pull the heels a little closer to your shoulders. A little pull when you inhale. And when you exhale, lengthen the hips down. Try to lengthen your spine all the way down. Now release. Shake your legs. Give yourself a final hug. Forehead to your knees. Squeeze everything in tight. And then finally, release into your final Savasana. Get comfortable. Allow the gravity to work for you. Take a moment here to receive the benefits of your practice. Say a big thank you to yourself before leaving. Pleasure to share the practice with you. Namaste.